Hi guys, welcome to the Scouring stream. I see Rock in the chat for now and already multiple viewers here. Rock was asking if Urakar will be playing with us today, but of course he's doing his own streams. He was always streaming in the evenings of Friday, which he's still doing. There they usually play some team games in Age of Empires 3 and stuff like that. But he started making already like a month ago second streams every week in the evening of Saturday, which is of course today. So he's there, and there he just usually plays some single player games. So maybe he will join us in the future for some scouring. Maybe even it could happen that he will play some scouring on his Friday streams, or there will be some special event and he would probably come. But outside of that, I wouldn't really count with him for these streams because he's simply playing some single player games. But yeah, never mind, let's stop the music, start the game, and let's check it out. I haven't played it, of course, since last week when we played on the community stream, so I have kinda no idea how it's looking like, but from what I saw, yeah, he's terrible. From what I saw, at least on Discord in the announcements, there should be basically redesigned casters, so I want to definitely check it out and see how it's looking like, if it's more balanced or not. I think they removed the, how is it called, Ice Storm ability, and they added some Dispel or something, and Warlocks probably stayed the same, just nerfed stats or something of the abilities and stuff. So we'll see. Hello there, I'm but a coin farming ghost. Okay, Fenrir. Work, yeah. It's not much work, you just sit here, but okay. Caster and nerf, no more Ice Storm, yeah, that should be hopefully great. I'm a little afraid that Orcs will be too strong now with Warlocks, but hopefully they were also nerfed heavily, and the Dispel hopefully works also on Skeletons. I don't know if it would be one shot or just some damage, but without that I think it would be a little bit too strong. There is a new message, check out those game modes. Start with 100k additional org hero. Okay, so seems like they want us to play their modes. Probably no one does that, but we are here to check mainly the standard game. Then we can maybe do like one game with the asymmetrical factions that we tried last time as well. There is one game hosted, but actually Rock is already here. I mean, we have good ping, we can try it out. Let's start with humans, we can try orcs next game. Ah, Soulskeeper even joined us. We kill Pevek. I'm not even a leader, so I can't decide what will be the teams. Or if they want free for all. I don't really care, but usually we play 4v4s, of course. Yeah, we can of course already check. Seems like they actually want to go for free for all. Ah, Macrozark is here. It's always a good idea to kill. I just saw that he posted some replies, so that's good. Finally someone posting something on Discord. Crazy air rush. Not sure if any of your games with Quick are worth it to be recorded or not. Might have to check them out. But it's kinda small files, so I suppose it was pretty quick games. Maybe around 15 minutes. Yeah, Soulskeeper, already check, they want to kick you. Mostly 10-minute rushes, yeah, okay. What was that? They either kicked him or he left, and then they started the game and it crashed. Yeah, they are real pros, I see. I would rather host my own game, guys. We can't rely on these guys. Or have they hosted? No. We can do Goblin Lands, I don't have a problem with that, but we need to know how to start the game. But with Subak is stronger game. Ah yeah, there is one game you against Subak. I guess I don't have that yet prepared for recording. How many replays do I actually have here? I have 6 replays ready to be recorded. None of them is you against Subak, so we can definitely add that. '74th total replay. We don't do free for. Oh, what is this new UI? Choose team. You can have up to 8 teams. Was that there before as well? Yeah, I mean you can choose now. You don't have to just click through it. We'll have to get used to this because it's pretty weird. There seems to be a lot of Russian players. Not like it would really matter, but interesting. You'll be enemies, so of course. But it's a stronger game, but still he couldn't go late because of fallenness. Okay. So 4v4 we need a ready check. Who is not ready? Soulskeeper again. Soulskeeper, you need to press the ready button down here. I will change something with that so we can go with patch 1.4.28 and there we buff mid-game empires so they can survive to the late, but not helping them in late stages. I mean, I still haven't seen much late game testing for Empire, but I think it could be kinda okay now. So we can focus more on mid-game, but I actually think Empire has a decent chance in mid-game. I just want to test it myself first and ideally not mess up because of not scouting or something like that and running into freeways around. that's just skill issue, not really a race issue at that point. Nobody can survive mid-game. I think they can. Also, Suvak seems to go mainly back to his beast instead of practicing more Empire. So, if someone can showcase it how it should be done, then it's him, of course. The Empire should be better, they get extremely nerfed. I mean, I know you struggle with Empire in late game, but I think there is enough evidence that Empire late game is just broken. Best example, of course, my game with Enya, where he has full population Avengers and chain towers basically covering half of the map, and I just walk through it with knights and priests. Scott Small here, as a first time chatter, welcome. We are talking about a different game right now, Armies of Exigo. Soulskeeper lost keybinds, I will need to rebind that. Actually, there was a patch, I might need to do some changes as well. Yeah, these two things need to be changed. And controls... where was it? We are losing time, but I want to have set up like this, okay. Was broken Armies of Exigo, yeah. It seems weird to me is that you have to download a mod to play ranked in this game. You mean Scouring? I don't know about that, but I mean, yeah, I haven't really played much ranked lately. I played 4 games after release. Got to top 10 and then stopped playing. But yeah, I mean, if you have to download a mod to play ranked, then that's definitely weird. We should start doing something. Where is some camp? There should be wolves, I think. Okay, what is this? Our Asian ally with 300 ping is destroying his own farm. I mean, he has a little bit too many farms there, but doesn't mean he should be destroying it. Hey Macros, if you are still here, I mean, I will definitely try to do some more Empire testing. Either against someone who is willing to play Empire, or just play Empire myself. I don't have a problem with that. I know what I want to do, I just usually fail to execute it against you or Suvak. Maybe Enya will be willing to play with me if I will play Empire and let him take Fallen. Why are you not gathering any wood? Like, what am I doing here? The free friend you play with, or is it just custom lobby that filled up? I mean, this is a lobby that filled up, but Soulskeeper and Rock are here from the stream, so we usually have people that come from the stream to play with me, but if not, then we usually just fill it up with whoever joins. But since I was talking about Armies of Exigo for half of the start of the game, I'm a little bit behind, let's say. We'll need to power build lumber mill. This should be wood, I believe. Yeah. Might have to play a little bit more defensively for the first night. Cool, I'm only being playing against AI right now to learn. I've beaten hard so far. Okay. I mean, I haven't even probably played against AI since they introduced the difficulties there. Last time I played against AI, it was probably some demo or playtest version of the game. But I think they made the easier version, I think. Or they made the stronger one and the old one is the easier, I'm not sure actually. But I play basically only PvP. Kinda same as in every game. Can't really imagine spamming games against AIs. Just AIs, not even cooperation, just 1v1s with AIs or something in Armies of Exio. Or Warcraft 3 or anything. I suppose there will be some games, even RTS games out there that have like really smart AIs that adapt during the game and stuff like that. And learn maybe from your strategies and actually play like real players, but most of these, especially older RTS games, or even this new one, usually work on some basic principles that you can just learn, and then you will learn how to counter them, and it becomes pretty repetitive. But of course it's good to start with the game. I'm not saying anything against that. We should get tier 2. What are you even trying to do here? We should get some strategy and plan. All of my allies already expanded and we are just sitting here, starving. It's just that we know what map it is, so there might be some archer harassment if we are not careful enough. It's the first time I've heard of Armies of Exio doesn't seem to be on Steam. No, it's not on Steam, it's a old RTS game from 2004. And there is a community around the game that I'm trying to take care of, make some tournaments for the game, streams and other events. But if you want to join, just go under my stream and click on the Discord link there. I don't have any personal Discord, so it leads right into the Armies of Exio community where you will find the game and all the information about it if you want. Or you can click on the YouTube channel link that is right next to it, and on my YouTube channel you will find lots of videos from Armies of Exio if you want to check it out first. Or you can also stay on Twitch and check the stream VOD that we had a few hours ago where we played Armies of Exio. There is many options to check it out. But yeah, it's not on Steam, you have to download it. Either you have to have the CD or something, or you have to download it from Google Drive where we have it on the Discord. We don't have shields, but I'll still try to clear this. We have good levels and charge and everything. Which also will be a small problem, I would say. Maybe a bigger problem than I anticipated. I mean, we should be able to kill them, but I'm losing so many units. Also, we need to start producing. I'm sitting on 3k gold here. But we cleared it, which is important. We should have this in a second. Yeah, we lost like half of our swordsmen. Let's get the shields, few more archers here. One more farm. Oh, there is one goblin hut left. We can't attack it, okay, never mind. Maybe there is some more wolves or something, but for now let's retreat. I'll check your messages, guys, in a second. I just want to create some infrastructure first, actually play the game for a while, because we are doing pretty bad here. We actually wanted tier 3, but we don't have the stables, so that's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I play ranked once. I defeated hardest AI, but for now just using it to learn. Okay. Pretty new to RTS in my adult life. I played them as a middle schooler, but only against AI, trying to figure out which ones I like to somewhat commit to. Yeah, I mean, I consider, and many other people, of course, in the community, Armies of Exegol one of the best RTS games ever created. Outside of that, of course, you have the traditional options, Warcraft 3, Starcraft 2. And now you have also Scouring as an option. If you want, of course, this style of RTS games, there will be other styles. I would say this is the more traditional ones. What is happening here? That is Roch killing them with archers. Don't have a problem with that. Let's get a few more archers. Maybe the bows. Yeah, this still doesn't work. I have F9 there. I think I missed something. Where is the keybinds? It should be escape. Ah, finally. Finally we can start playing. When we fixed our keybinds. Never mind. I still haven't met anyone. Like any opponents. Might be a good idea to make barracks here, but for now let's keep that base more casual and actually build the military infrastructure here. We are starting to starve a little bit. What was the first one you mentioned? I mean, I think I mentioned Armies of Exegol, which is the game we are talking about, which, as I said, you can find on my YouTube channel or anywhere. And through the Discord link below stream you will join the community. And then I was mentioning Warcraft 3, Starcraft 2, Scouring, and those are like the most obvious ones, I would say, to choose from, but there will be many options, of course. For example, I'm also kinda drawn towards overall fantasy or medieval fantasy games, not really sci-fi. Also, I will immediately rather choose something like this, that is with swords and bows, than something like guns and stuff like that you will have maybe in StarCraft. But that's personal preference, of course. But all Scouring, Warcraft 3 and Armies of Exegol are medieval fantasy. But it's just aesthetic, of course. The gameplay is the more important part. I think they increased amount of villagers you can produce. Feels like it, and I also think I saw something like that. But maybe that was also only for some mod. I'm not sure here. I will have to look it up and watch some of your gameplay then. Also been playing against the AI in Age of Empires 2 HD edition. Yeah, can get past hard on that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, Age of Empires once again are also definitely early traditional options. I like Age of Empires 3 more than 2, but that's once again really personal preference. But yeah, that's definitely a really different style. I would say that's like another group of RTS games. The style of Age of Empires 1, 2, 3, 4. Kinda all of them. Okay, there is some skeleton push. Can't even call that harassment anymore or something. Yeah, I think they made it so you can produce apprentices in your castle. So you cannot just spend 5 churches. They could have also limited to church to 1 building. so you can't build more of them, but instead they made it so castle produces the apprentices and warlocks were only 2. Just that it is in Citadel. Which is not terrible design. But I guess knights will be once again the thing we want to mainly focus on. I suppose we will need to research. We will need to research the dispel ability in church. Yeah, but let's get cure first. And I suppose we just take this as a production building now and grab some. They also have 400 gold, I believe. Now they are 500. 8 population is probably the same. Knight is 12. Yeah, this is same as any other ground unit. Knights are just more. Selecting all army requires limit control group size to be disabled. What? I disabled this. Okay, didn't save the changes I did before. That's weird. Okay. More apprentices, not this. Apprentice. Ability, more knights. We can also buy potion stash. And maybe finally go attack someone. Instead of just AFKing at base. Good evening, people. Yeah, welcome, Master Moist. We are still playing first game, so we didn't miss much. But we have been awaiting your arrival, of course. Yeah, let's clear the skeletons and let's go kill someone, because seems like my allies are already walking through the enemy bases. I will leave this here as defense, who cares? This will be group number 2, number 1. We can bring it to some level 3 swordsman, for example. Maybe let's buy some potions for the knight, why not? And here we have some apprentices, which we also love to see. Okay, that should be an enemy base here. We have still slow, which I think was also nerfed or something. Does he have anything, or we just walk through him? For now it seems like we just walk through him. He has few units here. Removes all buffs and debuffs of units in area. It doesn't say anything about damaging skeletons, but this guy didn't. I mean, it's human, but he didn't have any casters. We need to find some orc ideally with warlocks. My ally has warlocks, but I guess I couldn't dispel his skeletons even if it was possible. There is one building left, but we don't care about this guy. I need to find someone else. Someone who actually has something. This is also human. There is uncleared camp right next to his base. Okay, what is this pathfinding? It's just went into some random forest. Wolves as well, okay. Someone was really lazy clearing neutrals, I see. Of course the guy surrendered. That was kinda expected. And anticipated. This is human again. Last week I would be already dead to some random ice storms. That's fortunately not happening anymore. Which means we are probably back to ultra domination of Munchers, and knights being also strong. But they said that some other unit in the future will counter them. So we'll just be awaiting that. I still don't know what I could dispel here. When they don't have casters, I think my casters are useless. But I'm getting magic shields that I think were actually buffed somehow. So that's good. We could also slow someone, but it's not really that valuable anymore unless you like combine it with cannons maybe and artillery mode. Then it might be kinda decent. Outside of that, probably not too useful. Could also use some auto attack on the apprentices. There should be one more player back here. And that is Orc. Okay, hopefully he won't die before I get there, and hopefully he has some warlocks. But he doesn't seem to have anything, to be honest. That's some noob. Oh, he actually left, okay. What a shame. Hopefully said something about some sort of pikemen that are fast and do high damage, but have low HP, I think. That are fast, high damage, low HP. Okay. Iowa, another first time chatter. Shield is quite strong together with heal. I think I've seen people run apprentices just for that and few slow to finish fleeing units. Yeah, that seems like the main role. I still don't know how the dispel exactly works, if you can dispel skeletons, because we haven't really met any warlocks this game, but I guess we'll find out soon. I mean, we are playing pretty passively and we still have by far most kills. They don't have that many resources, of course, we had late expansion. Decent neutral kills. Not that many buildings. Actually, least lost units as well, but yeah, decent. At least someone in the Discord said it. Okay. I know that Swopley was saying that there will be some unit in the future that should counter knights and munchers. Some other unit than the casters. But I don't know anything closer. So yeah, let's start another lobby. Let's do... what is this? Yeah, that's the map. I mean, you could play this 4v4 as well. It's a downloaded map, I think, so I don't know if people will be actually joining us, but we can try. I think it's against skillies and to remove the poison that nobody uses, possibly enemy shields, I guess. Yeah, I mean, the poison fog is kinda obvious. Even though, I mean, before people were using it, but yeah, I haven't played for a week, so I don't know what's the current situation and how much they nerfed it. The main question was for me only if you can dispel skeletons, because that's like the biggest value I can see getting from it. If there is a huge group of skeletons and you either one-shot them with this spell or you deal some damage to them, like half HP or 90% or 20%, just whatever damage. But from the tooltip it's not really clear. It just says that it dispels buffs and debuffs, which I mean skeleton is not buff or debuff, it's a summoned unit, so if it also damages summoned units, which I think would make sense, and that's for example how dispels work in Armies of Exile, then that should be probably written in the tooltip somehow. That it also deals summon damage or damages summon skeletons or dispels summon units. Last game for me, uninstalled the game because they deleted my keyboard keys. I mean, they said that many times that with new patch it will be replaced, so you should have backed that up somewhere. It's just a file that you can just import there. Or you can do it manually in-game, of course. I wish spell tooltips were clear, yeah. We are waiting for one more player. Looks like AI is also joining us in the game. Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of this new UI. I know it's faster to pick multiple different teams, I guess, but I'm just used to clicking here and seeing the number go up or down. This is gonna Take me some... Oh, actually... Oh. It's actually different than I thought. So left mouse button still increases it, but right mouse button, instead of decreasing it, brings up this. Okay, this may be even worse. Because I usually go really fast and then try to retreat with it. Or return. Yeah, not too big of a fan of this, but I guess I will get used to it pretty fast. Yeah, 2... Actually left, never mind. Let's wait for a new one. We played this map once, 4 teams of 2 players. I think I played with Roch. Either last week or 2 weeks ago. But we haven't played it 4v4 yet, so that might be interesting. Will be probably mostly 2v2s, but we can still send some support if needed. There is a double bridge across the water between each 2 players. Okay. And we are ready. We have 3 orcs in the team. They have 2 humans and orc, and then there is 1 random in each team. So yeah, let's see. Where do we spawn? Oh! The spawns are terrible. I will tell you that right away. Also, as I basically don't play at all outside of streams, then even the build orders I knew are just extremely sloppy. Time to rush this guy. Yeah, me and Master Moise are a little bit in the hectic territory, let's say. While we have Roch and Ewa behind us. All chat, yeah. Oops. Never mind. Let's get vision here. Maybe 1 more farm. And we need some archers. I'm getting 2 warriors. There is also a guard tower that you cannot capture, but it's here. And... oh, I didn't want third warrior, but never mind. Select all army button is displayed here for some reason. I think he spawns here. Yeah. It's orange human, which is some Asian player. Maybe the one from the previous game, not sure. This guy is good. I mean, currently he's dying to my warriors, but... okay. Now, of course he will protect it, but... we might be able to do something to him. Maybe 1 more hit, yeah, okay. Not sure if we lost anything, but we haven't lost anything, so it's worth it nonetheless. I at least got some hits there. And let's try to find some camps to farm. What is this? Is that wolf camp protecting gold? Kinda seems like it. Level 1 archer here for defense and vision. Ah, looks like Master Moise already killed someone. That was fast. Yeah, it's actually a wolf camp protecting gold. Something I don't think we saw on any original map, but I think this is a custom map, so... the creator of this didn't really care what the developers intended to be protecting these camps. Okay, we cleared it. Gotta go lift, hopefully I can join you again. I'm getting harassed. And yeah, thank you for follows, Gourmand. I might be kinda dead here. Didn't really expect this. Also, he attacked from a totally different side than where I was chilling. But I mean, even if he doesn't kill me, I still lost some time here. Gathering and lost some villagers and stuff. So he will definitely have an advantage. But we already killed one player, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, the kiting with archers works really different here than in Armies of Exile. Rock said he's coming, but probably changed his mind. I think we are dead. I was kinda counting with that and didn't restretch both reserved and invested a little bit differently than it would be ideal, I guess. Actually, Rock killed his base, okay. I guess that also works. Is that too, yeah? Seems to work. I guess best defense is an attack, so that's fine. Ah, looks like all allies are actually coming. This guy just ended. I think he had to farm some camp down here, maybe. Because he had some levels on archers when he attacked me. But yeah, my barracks were up here and there is the guard tower, so it was a mistake. I should have built it here so I have protection from both entrances, even though this one is smaller, but from here I could still protect better the gold line. But obviously, don't really know the map and the spawns were also kinda unexpected. Interesting that he's not starving. He's starving a little bit, but not completely when his base is dead. But yeah, he surrendered. So it's just two guys remaining. Yeah, hello. Master is also joining the party there. And our white ally as well. I finally have some archers too, so I'll leave the warriors here, why not? We don't really care. But our main army will be these archers, and those we can use to help our allies. Enemies made barricades, but they got destroyed by skeletons, seems like. We need a farm. That's a lot of barricades. It's actually the price of a barricade. 40. It's really cheap. So kinda understandable. I don't really build them usually, but it can be decent. We have a back attack here as well, but I think he will have barricades everywhere. Or maybe not, okay. He was confident his ally wouldn't die. So wasn't protecting there that well. And there is Mastermind with warriors, not sure if he already has shields, but he can tank for me nonetheless. Okay, I don't want to push into this. Yes, lots of archers and high ground. It's kinda what I needed to protect against the first attacker. Yeah, can't push into this. I'm just losing so many units for nothing. We'll have terrible kill loss ratio if we even killed anything this game. Maybe we have 0 kills. But now there are the melees, we can maybe finally start doing something. Maybe some focus firing. But I mean, this guy is kinda repelling 4 people at once. We all literally lost our units here pushing into him. So crazy stuff. Seems like he knows how to defend. But once we get shields, it should be pretty easy. Making him think he has a chance, I guess. Okay, okay. There is also still one more enemy up here. Green one with some cannons even. We can actually use this tower. But I don't think that will be enough. I can fit only 4 archers there. That's not a good idea. Rogue already made an expansion, shields coming, and our last allies is also at least tier 2 and there's some archers. Question is, do they have expansion or not? At least they don't have this one, and the bottom part of the map should be empty. I could easily expand here, that's just free. So that should be definitely something we do here. And then we need another farm idle. Ah, I guess we lost our rally point. We have some randomly standing archers here. I mean, he's making more barriers, of course, but it's kinda stupid to attack from here, to be honest, anyways. Once we have shields, it doesn't really matter a lot. Seems pretty easy to do it here. Also, I have a warrior, so we can try to capture this. Okay, lots of cannons. Hopefully they won't win 2v4. They are both definitely in way better situation than me. But it depends how good of a situation it is. 3 kills on villagers, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he has either extremely slow reactions or he is blind. Or he just doesn't know how to protect against this. But he has definitely way stronger army, so he could do that quite easily. Let's prepare second barracks. Maybe one farm down here, why not? He will definitely prepare something here, maybe barracks or units. Okay, it's not only one here, there is 2 of them. Guys, I might have a problem. But maybe they won't follow me, I'm not sure. I have this outpost if needed. But if they both attack me here, I guess you guys can easily push them, so it's not like it would save them or anything. It will be scary only. I guess we make a few more warriors for protection, then go tier 2, get blacksmith, and we continue from there. At least we have free vision here. I see a Muncher cave. Lots of warriors. Citadel already from Roch. Building farms on the edge, interesting, trying to avoid the skeletons, I guess. And our human ally castle. Stable smithy. Kinda everything ready. Ah, we don't have lumber. It's also something we could work on. First I want to place down the building. I guess not here. Maybe down here. And now we go for some more lumber gathering. Oh, this is not full forest. There is some pool behind it. Or lake or whatever. I guess we'll have to transfer to the other side after we gather this area. I still don't know how they want to win it 2v4, but maybe they are preparing some insane snowball army that will just walk through us. That's also always possible. Skeletons coming, okay. I mean, we have such a high take on the players in the back that whatever they prepare should be destroyable by us. We have to test, yeah, definitely. And they have, I believe, one human, one orc, so they should be able to use some of these spells and other stuff. Level 3 warrior, level 2 warrior, they should be able to get through this. 2 citadels production. Oh man, that is some crazy stuff. Okay, this warrior is getting a little bit more damaged than I would like to. We wanted this. And we can definitely prepare something like this as well. Because why not? It at least looks nice. But we want to protect on the bridges, of course, ideally. That should be the end goal. Oh, I had a warrior here and he died, but okay. Hopefully he didn't kill much. Yeah, that is actually coverable vision, I think. Looks like my allies are going to give a visit to our enemies. Which is something we might want to join. I don't know if it's kinda bugged here. Ah, that's the warlocks. Cool guys. Why do I have like 0 wood? I guess I'll just power build a lumber mill somewhere. There is actually trees down here, yeah. I just need to get wood somehow, so let's put everything there. I guess, yeah, actually that's probably why it was bugged. I didn't have enough wood. I don't have wood and I'm building barricades. That's not too optimal. I think my allies will finish them before I can get anywhere, but I will continue preparing whatever I can. And there is a danger in the back. Would like to cover that ideally. We should be fully protected here. Bridges are covered. Skeleton. Not sure why skeletons are called bones, but I guess it's more dramatic. Yeah, now we reached the worker limit, so this can join number 6. Produce some warlocks. Top bridge has like 1 million cannons on it. How many we should be able to siege it down? Ah, my ally is attacking with skeletons. Against cannons, that will probably get one-shotted, but maybe the splash is limited to a certain amount of units. It seems to be working. It worked. But I mean, they don't have any casters. But he could probably poison fog it, or how it's called. Death Cloud. But I want to mainly know if the human can dispel it. That's the main thing I want to see. Not really how Orc dies to it. But yeah, the human is fighting on the other side against Master Moise, who doesn't have any skeletons. I don't really want to interfere, to be honest. It's kind of a 2v2 now, and I want to see the interactions of the units, not just walk through them 4v2. We can prepare some units in the meantime in the back, but that's not the main goal here. But they don't seem to have any apprentices. Overall, the human player seems kinda weak. He has lots of cannons, but maybe he had split army between the two bridges. My ally seems to be starving. They have lots of archers, some cannons. And here and there some swordsmen, but that's about it. So really good levels there. I suppose, yeah, that's the Death Cloud. The damage is really low. I think it was much higher before. But skeletons seem valid. Question is how they will do against a full army of munchers with rage. Or something like that. I think they will just walk through them. But if you can swarm villagers or archers, that's probably good. Or even cannons, as we saw. One warlock stuck here, unfortunately. Still haven't seen a single apprentice. Even has some AFK peasants here, yeah, so I don't think he's too good. He doesn't even have tier 3 actually. But they were probably both playing on one base unless they have this. He has a rally point there. Interesting that I can see enemy player rally point. That shouldn't be working, I think. But okay. Can't see it, of course, of hidden buildings, but still. But they're probably playing on one base. Yeah, maybe here two, but nothing crazy, and none of them got actually to tier 3. Then I don't really understand why they actually stayed 2v4 for such a long time, when they didn't have a winning game plan, but okay. So we won't test it here. We need some better opponents. Yeah, we have some idle villagers. I wasn't even doing anything anymore. The same keybind here is just stupid. Baseline, of course, you can change it, but baseline keybind shouldn't be the same for two different units. The human side doesn't have this problem, and here you have warlocks and munchers. interesting. Some skeletons pushing us here. What is actually left? Nothing, okay. Yeah, so rock most resources. I was actually not that behind on resources, but only 14 kills. We weren't fighting basically at all. And now in the end I didn't even attack. Most kills Master Mo is 123. This guy only 4, that's the enemy Master Mo is trashed. And yeah, they were like... This guy had 2 bases for some time, but still much later than we. And this guy was 1 base all game. But still lots of kills. He was defending that 1v4 in the beginning, so 80 kills. And most of them were probably done in the beginning. Bunch of warriors still seem busted. Yeah, but we are really pushing against enemies with way less resources, so we need something more accurate. But this is a really bad map because the spawns are just bugged. We spawned with Master Moist in the middle of the island instead of behind the bridges. So let's check this out. There is some more maps from this pack. Mountains of Arabia. Forest of Arabia. Which seems similar to the Lands of Nomad that we weren't able to play yet. Because it's bugged. And then some smaller maps. Let's try Mountains of Arabia. Seems more like water pools, but maybe it's mountains. We can also try the asymmetrical races later, but still want to do some more testing first. We need kinda Unga Bunga into his base, so makes sense. Unga Bunga with style, yeah. Be right back, 1 minute, okay. Maybe 2v2v2. I mean, I prefer to play as big teams as possible. Which is limited to 4 players per team right now for 4v4. We don't have bigger maps. Just because we are playing on stream and there is of course some people who want to play with us in the games, and it kinda makes sense to be on the same team. Of course, sometimes we get into a situation where we have like 6 people from the stream, so I suppose then we can't be all on the same team, but if it's possible, I'm trying to sustain that. I mean, after they lost their first guy, it was hard for them to come back. Yeah. Much better Real Blizzard, definitely, but we haven't tested the late game that much yet. To that plus 1 green lost like 8 units. So looks like we are good to go. Rock should be back because he's writing on Twitch. Unless he was doing that from his phone. If yes, then we have a slight disadvantage. Okay, once again my knowledge of this map that I never played is paying off. Literally, because I just built this on like totally random position. Plus I wasn't producing villagers. Plus we don't have any other infrastructure now. So really couldn't get any worse. But fine, let's see where they are. I think they are not here, but they are here. Yeah, there is a camp, so they are definitely here. Oh, there is another camp. Archers right next to a bridge. Yeah, there are safe bases for all of us except Ewa. Or I mean, that's... it's not that safe. I think you can pass through here. But of course the same thing applies to the enemies, so it's not really an advantage. The gold fields are ultra close to the main building, so gathering is really efficient. Or efficient, it's fast, but the units can get caught between each other. Seems to be lots of wolves, or at least that's what Roch is farming here. But I don't really have any neutrals right next to me. Once again, a custom map, so it's not perfectly balanced. Not like the original maps would be balanced, but they at least followed some principles, which are here totally ignored. So if you are used to those, it can be sometimes kinda challenging to adapt to. I think there is way more wolves than usually. Usually I can kill wolf camp with 4 warriors. Here I will need like 40. I'm trying to split them up, but they will probably run back, so just kinda wasting HP at this point. Once we get levels it will be easier, but... Okay, first level is there. Yeah, this requires a little bit more micro than usually, but I think we didn't lose a single unit. We should be able to eventually shred through them. Okay, got it. And we farmed lots of gold, I'm not gonna complain about that. And that's the good part of fighting lots of enemies. Might actually start another farm immediately here. And let's clear this camp. Should wait for the charge, to be honest, but he will start farming me if I don't go here. Archers seem like a normal amount, so that's fine. Now we get the charge. This guy is dying. So we just pull back, and it was really fast. Love that. That's a really safe expansion, especially when I spread my buildings here like this. It's looking really good. What is this? Just random neutral farmhouses next to water. Okay. The map makers here are really crazy. There is barracks, neutral barracks. Random neutral barracks with not no protection, but basically no protection. Hopefully I can capture it and maybe use it. Can we produce human units as orcs? Would be funny, but I don't think so. Looks like we can't do anything to it. It's just random barracks and farmhouses around the map. Okay. Ah, we lost one farmer here. Any vision missing? Maybe here? What is in the center of the map? Mountains only? More barracks? Maybe a troll? There is even a lumber mill. I think they just took all NTCs, including fiction buildings, and just placed them randomly around the map. Which might be funny, but far from balanced, I suppose. What's that? More skeletons. I'm spamming farms like crazy and it's not enough. This is also interesting. Part of a map that leads to nowhere. This is already a player base. The only player I know is a black player and I know he's good. So let's see if he's against us or not. It's blue. Which is guy who was asking for some balanced positions or teams or whatever before the game. So he might not be that good, just based on that information, but we don't know. Skeleton. We definitely want Muncher Cave, but let's build barracks here and Muncher Cave down here. Once again, struggling with wood a little bit. We are getting shields, which is good. This is Roch. Master Moose is white. Could get even like a third camp in the middle, I mean third base. But you need to clear it first. Let's move the cannon here. Cannon on barracks usually discourages everyone from pushing you. So we will try to abuse that. Get like a nice farm here. Muncher's not yet, I don't have gold or wood. But middle is starting to get cleared. So yeah, we will utilize that. Oh, I found someone. Fortunately we have shields and levels, yeah, that's the good player. But my allies are coming, they should be able to snipe the cannons. I have shields, but that won't be enough. He also has leveled up swordsman. But he was still my main army, with really good levels. So that should mean something, hopefully. Maybe he will still kill me. He had more units, I think, plus he had the cannons. But yeah, my allies should be able to finish it, and I shouldn't lose everything. It was like a 3v1. I think there are few blue units. So yeah, okay, we saved like 5 units. But he lost his strongest army. Probably the strongest army of the enemy team. And And now we just continue with some muncher production idly. We go blue. You guys can, but I don't have anything, so you will have to go without me for now at least. I can use neutral barracks for cannons? Really? I couldn't use them at all. So that's interesting. Yeah, you mean like placing cannons, I thought production of cannons. Yeah, of course, using should work. Okay, Munchers totally decimating our ally. We don't have any gold. We have to wait a little bit. 16... This is really dangerous, of course, but we have our allies here protecting the middle. So shouldn't be that dangerous, actually. Oh! The keybind of defense is changed to escape. I wanted to have here escape, but this I wanted to have X. Okay, it's weird. I have to take a look on the keybinds again. If they put it on the same thing, then it's not ideal. Finally, worker limit reached. Third barracks maybe next to the bridge. I have shields, so can push blue soon. I also have shields, but I have only 5 warriors left, so that's not too valuable. But I'm spamming munchers now, so that should be fine. Our guy here is preparing barricades. Could also do that. Maybe here in the middle as well. Just to protect my base a little bit. We should still be able to walk through it, but I will have some slight extra protection. Yeah, not sure about these barricades, but it's the best I can make here. Looks like my allies will just finish him again before I even get there. Meanwhile, all I wanted was just some extra protection before I leave. I'm kinda not sure where the enemies could attack. I mean, neutral enemies. Yeah, the red kinda walked through our allies, but I will at least destroy their economy in the meantime. Plus, I still have few warriors with good levels, so I will destroy his main building as well. And looks like our ally is destroying the red base in the meantime, so it's working really well. I don't have rage, I don't know if he has that, but he definitely has better levels and even some potions and stuff. Now I got rage. I was also getting warlocks. We don't have Death Cloud. Oh, what is this? I knew that they would attack me somewhere, just didn't know where. Okay, the red just left. Either he wants to defend his base, but he's starving now, so it'll take him forever to get there. Or he just didn't want to fight me. Which also doesn't really make sense, because he had way stronger munchers than me. Oh, some pings on Discord, maybe I didn't mute it or the mute already expired. Okay, we have infinite amount of gold now, which is good. Warriors for some reason are... Can you not destroy buildings while having shields? I think that's also new. Interesting. Okay, how many skeletons? I mean, I need to destroy these trees probably. Could also gather here, yeah? It's just gonna take some time to get there. We don't need to push this. We just continue like that. And still can get the death cloud. I guess you can continue this way. Could potentially also go around. In the back there might be expansion or something. Wood is a problem on this map, seems. I think wood is problem everywhere for some reason. I don't think I ever had such big wood problems as in the games today. But yeah, we are playing lots of custom maps, so it might be associated with that. I think munchers are just straight up superior still. Or not still, but now. Not really sure why you would want to spam the skeletons, especially if you can just produce warlocks only in one building, unless you make multiple tier 3 buildings. I mean, it's not terrible. Just surrender it. I don't even know where they are anymore. There is some base here. Ah, yellow. I have the death cloud. Can we use it here? Did it cast? Not actually sure. Maybe I don't have mana. I think it casted something. I'm not gonna be able to specify what exactly, but fine. Drain life from a party to the caster. Yeah, I'll mute the Discord guys after the game. Hopefully. If it will be too much spamming, I will go mute it now, but I'd rather not. We should finally make more production buildings, but I'm still starving on wood for some reason. Still don't really understand the random buildings around the map, but okay. Warcraft free today or nope? Pepsi asking. Not really. We don't really play Warcraft free anymore on streams. I don't even make videos from it anymore. And I mean, in general, it's hard to find people for that. Everyone either play ranked games or it's some tryhards anyways, or it's some total newbies. Here you can find people that are all kinda equal level. Okay, the thing that you have to click on the ground to spawn the bones is kinda weird. I think it could be just press and summon the skeleton next to the caster. But it's not too big of a deal. Who is left? Yellow and red. Oh, my rally point died. Yep. GG whoever is left there. Easy fun. Hopefully he's having fun. But now he's fighting 1v4 and not leaving. Yeah, we have 20k gold. I mean, I was also on free bases. I was on free bases, not really fighting that much. Only free barracks, so that's why we have so many resources. Even though I probably still have the most maybe gathered. Mastermind also has 3 bases, but I think he made the third one later than me. Depends how much he was fighting. Okay, what is left? Ah, down here there is a guard tower. His own one that he built there. Even a camp, 2 camps. Only 110 HP. Oh, that wasn't it. Like, why is he doing this? It's not gonna make him win. But okay. Win is a win. Yeah, we got the most resources actually by far. Mastermind second, then Rogue, then... No, actually... The enemy yellow player second. Then Mastermind, then Rogue, then Ava. Then the rest of the enemies. The yellow player seemed pretty recent. He actually got even more kills than me by 2. Rogue is the most neutral kills. And Mastermind is most produced units. Yeah, interesting. We weren't that low on wood. But yeah, Ava had definitely way more. Rogue a little bit, everyone else less. We weren't really struggling towards the end, I think, but in the mid game I had kinda low wood. And to yellow expo and he came with like 100 munchers and I shit my pants. Okay. Yeah, maybe he went instant munchers or something, that's possible.
Send them for food.
Yeah, so let's host something. What is left here? We haven't tried the second map from this pack, or the third map. That's the last one, that was the Forest of Arabia, I believe. We played Mountains of Arabia. So let's try Forest of Arabia. Then we'll go back to some normal maps probably. Let's try humans again. And let me check the Discord and mute it idly. There is 124 unread messages. That's gonna take a while to get through. Don't really have time for that when the lobby is immediately full. Okay, 2 players left. I think this is the yellow player and this guy, so these are 2 good players. Yeah, there's the guy with the munchers. They just need 2 other a little bit better players, let's say. Then Rogue came to make sure I was okay, held my hand. 6 players map maybe. I mean, I don't really want to limit the amount of players. Unless we can't find the other 2 players for a long time, but outside of that, we have 4 people from stream, so let's keep a group of 4 people here. We already have 7, so just 1 more guy. Never go fast marchers anymore because I always get rushed. Yeah, it depends on the position. How many people is in the game? 152. Okay. What is this? Some notification on Twitch? I thought it's some subscription or something. That was just some drop. Okay, okay. Still need 2 more people. Yeah, okay, we have full lobby. I was reading the Discord. Team 2, Team 2. I see that cat. I think we played with him 1 or a few more times, but don't remember how good he was. But let's go. A little bit. Oh yeah, it kicked him. Okay. Let's reset. Not sure what happened there, but was loading a little bit longer and then it crashed for him. But not the whole lobby, so I don't think it was because of the map. Easy fun. That was the guy from the previous game that lasted the longest. The red player. I don't think he was too good. But okay, I mean this is also fine. Team 2, let's go. Rose, first time chatter, welcome. And yeah, good luck, have fun guys. Starting another 4v4. And we spawned in the front, okay. I wanted to test potentially some fast nights or something, but not here. Too risky. Why am I not producing peasants again? Keybinds seem a little bugged sometimes. Really, a nearby expansion. Spam G button, yeah. Seems like that will be the strategy. Okay. Of course, once again, we have no idea how the map actually looks like. So it's gonna take us some time to figure out stuff, but I think this is kinda safe. Yeah, probably. Oh. Yeah, that's the problem with not knowing your map. Just ran with my swordsman into archer camp. Hopefully the archers won't just take out all of my peasants. That wouldn't be nice. Who is next to me? Roch, okay. And Mastermo is in the front on the other side. Fine, fine, fine. Hell yeah, yeah. How are you? I mean, fine. We're just testing some last changes on the scouting. And before that, as usually, we had Armies of Exego stream. So pretty usual Saturday, I would say. Free on wood, farms, maybe a few more saturation here. Is there a wolf camp or something? I think I saw one maybe here. No, actually, okay, it's actually right next to us. It's fewer wolves than last time. I think this is the usual amount. Maybe not all the maps in this pack were made by the same person. Even though one is named Arabian Forest and another one Arabian Mountains, so... It probably is made by the same person, at least these two, but... Who knows? Getting some levels already. Kills, resources. I will probably get the charge now. This seems like archer camp. This seems like a troll camp. This seems like more archers. What else can we get here? Here I don't see anything. There is archers. Okay. Let's just wait for charge and clear the middle. Charge is up. I'll leave this here for now because it's providing some protection, let's say. This guy retreats, do not die. That's another archer camp. Okay, they're just right next to each other. It's pretty nasty. Cannons? You mean cannon camp or enemies already have cannons? Neutral? Okay. That's interesting. I think I saw some arrows there. Lol, enjoy. Yeah, I guess bandits went through Industrial Revolution. Now they have high-tech technology. Killed 2 of my level 2 warriors. We are fine here. I just need one swordsman for protection. I know the enemy has archers. I don't know who is the enemy and how many of them he has. But outside of that, we kinda know what's happening. And we definitely know that we want to get shields and stuff. Okay, my ally is just rushing the Russian enemy again. Okay, it was enemy cannon, he is just black player. He's starting a little bit, but his ally is protecting him. That's the yellow player from last time, this time he's red. So I don't yeah, well fuck, yeah, I don't think that push is gonna work. But, well, you tried. What else can we kill here? Maybe some trolls? This might be a free troll kill, or maybe not free if I lose this swordsman. Seems to be completely free. Another troll, and I'm killing it with melee units, so it's even more gold for me. Which is always nice. Another troll, yeah, that will be a lot of resources for us to use. Let's get second barracks. Rather quickly. Oh, they don't want to be here, that's a dangerous territory. What is this? Death troll, okay. So enemies are not completely AFK. Oh, I'm getting rushed and I'm not at home. Fuck. Seems like he doesn't know I don't have any levels while he has them. So this guy might not be the most talented. I'm making a cannon, that's a mistake, but we'll finish it. 3 to 5 on wood. And we are back. Okay, now I'm going to show him what true army of melee units looks like. Right when I get my shields. Could also buy potions actually, those are usually pretty decent for these timing pushes with swordsmen or warriors. Two on Master Moist. Okay, Master Moist is dead. Unless our green ally can help him, which doesn't seem like it. I'm a little too far away for that. If I leave here I'm dead, but we definitely want to push ourselves. Just wanted to wait for the shields, which we already kinda have, so I will go for a push. I guess these archers will assist me. My allies expansion, we skipped that, okay. Shields? I don't have them yet, fuck. Never mind, we'll just walk through him, we have way more units, way stronger units. We keep producing, I also bought few potions. We can remove shields here, keep them here, get on his buildings. Nice. Looking pretty decent. I can fit only 2 million units. Oh, they have munchers. We need the archers here and snipe them. One by one. But might not be enough. Yes, lots of them. Remove this. Yeah, seems like we got them. But Master Moist is unfortunately dead. Quickly want to finish all the buildings. Third barracks. Insanely fast. Power build. I kinda let him take the barracks here. I have middle, but I'm still fucked. Okay, okay. At least we have something. Let's just finish these buildings, maybe check for expansion. And hopefully my allies can hold the other enemies away. I could also finally take expansion as well. Pretty safe location here. Ah, there is a camp. Okay, we can also clear that. Don't really want to waste time here, but it's a free camp, so why not? We need new farm. And we continue. One of them is spamming munchers. I'm a little bit scared of that. But I have so good levels, so many units and some potions even there, that I don't think we have to be too worried. Also they are pushing down here in the middle as well. Yeah, but this player that is left here is the one with the munchers. He also has potion stash. Let's get on top of his buildings, why not? He seems to be avoiding me. Maybe he's regrouping somewhere. But I don't see his munchers anywhere else on the map. Maybe he doesn't have any actually. And we already killed everything. That's also an option. He's trying to run away. No, not sure what he wants to do in my base, but he can enjoy it here. I have charge, so eventually I will hunt him down. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was just hunting some last units, annoying here. Looks like my allies managed to hold everything, so I think we are fine. Yeah, pings don't... not that they don't work, they are non-existent here. It's probably not considered priority function. Oh, my level 3 swordsman dying to a troll. I guess we have to avenge him a little bit. Actually, he had a potion. I thought I cleared all the trolls, but this one was kinda left here. Oh, there are the munchers. But once again, my army should deal with them. They really want me dead. Ah, he surrendered. That's good, we don't have to worry about the cannons anymore. He even has rage, so he has like insane tech. While I have basically no tech, the only thing I went for is shields just to make sure I don't die to some random archers. And I'm still killing him, so not a problem. Leveled up swordsmen and warriors can deal basically with anything until you meet like, let's say, 30 plus or 20 plus munchers or knights. But they had groups of like 10. It's usually not that big of a problem. My bodyguards, I'm good. Yeah, I could have also made more barracks now when I see it. He's moving, he's avoiding some damage, yeah, but I'm just not dying. Especially if you also get potions, it's even better. Let's swarm the buildings, building roofs. Okay, victorious. That was pretty nice game, pretty simple. But he still got the most skills there. Least losses as well, which is kinda nice when you spam the most basic unit. Neutrals, yeah, the blue didn't have much. Okay, I think that's everything from the maps. You could try downloading some more, of course. This was the ultimate multiplayer pack, which is like really popular or something, but there might be more maps. I just don't know which of them is like an 8 per map for skirmish, yeah, so kinda difficult to get anything from this. Can I post YouTube link in chat to make you laugh? I'm not sure if it won't get banned by some bot, but you can try it. In worst case, I will have to figure out how to unban you. Let's host something in the meantime. Midlands, maybe. And let's try orcs or apprentices. Maybe apprentices. This was me in the game. Okay, it posted 3 stars or symbols. How do you call that? Just basically this. So yeah, I don't think you can post links if that was a link. Yeah, you can put it on Discord, but there is like so many unread messages now. Streaming channel.
Were you killed? Sadly, yes. But I lived.
Yeah. That's pretty accurate. Okay, how is the lobby looking? 5, 3 missing. Okay, okay. Fenrir is here. Okay, I'm awake. Welcome then. No longer. I go sleep now, okay. I really like this map, but the two middle spots are really awkward. Yeah, this is like the most typical map, let's say. But I think I actually like the previous version more, with the tower in the middle and the green position moved to this position. Now there is like 3 expansions next to each other. And this player just completely in the middle of everything. Doesn't really make sense. Not really sure why they changed it. And I haven't found the Dark Tower map anymore. Maybe in the custom maps or something, but not in the default one. Default map pool. It was kind of weird, but I mean, it's still a fun map. Fits the playstyle probably, kinda. And it's really different. All the other 8-player maps are way more open and big. This is really unique, kinda reminds the smaller maps more. Also camps might not be balanced. But we are waiting for opponents, so maybe I finally have time to read the Discord. Or whatever was happening there. You can now change game script. I think this was here always. That you can have the undeads on the night or not. I thought that you meant that there is like something new. Like a third option. But this was here definitely last time. Maybe I have to download? Okay, maybe there's some mode that's possible. We could try the asymmetrical factions if you guys want. But seems like we don't have any opponents now. There is new one. And what does it do? Approximately. More neutral enemies. Okay, I don't need more neutral enemies. Yeah, of course they are playing teams. Asymmetrical is with heroes. Yeah, there is some heroes, but they are completely useless, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I also don't like them. Yeah, I'm reading Discord. Seems like there is lots of discussion in the in-game chat, but I don't think it was anything important. Just some people trying to figure out a better format. I refuse to play Human 3. Well, I hate the echo change. Pins are 75, but bring gold 10 per 10. Feels like miserable like StarCraft 2. The children pay on and feel like you have somewhat decent income. Yeah. Oh, Dingy Code joining. He wants me to kick someone. I mean, I can kick someone, but who do I kick? Okay, he just left. That didn't really help us. But at least we can farm them. This seems like a bunch of noobs, so that will be fun. Let's ready check guys and let's see what we can do here. At least decent address Nia is okay, I think. Okay. Never saw any of these names, so if they are good, they at least are not OG players. Yeah, Master Mode just ready check. Okay, okay. Yeah, Master Mode maybe took a break. No, okay, he's here. Fine, so we spawned in the bottom left corner, but I'm completely alone here. My whole team is on the other side of the map. That's not good. I think we kinda have to play archers. I think it's the strongest strategy and definitely strongest for defense probably. I mean, swordsmen are probably better, but you need to get shields, or at least charge. And if they rush me like immediately, I need something, which is a ranged units on towers finally. Lynchy chatting shit in his stream now. I mean, if he's not chatting about us, then I don't really care. But I mean, coming into someone's lobby and saying kick someone is also not the best approach. Even though I was willing to replace someone if we would have someone like half AFK, or I would knew that he's like ultra noob and kinda destroying the balance, but not gonna just randomly kick someone because he came and said that we should kick someone. Where YouTube? I'm not sure, man. Must have not saying YouTube. So who do we have here? Dresnia. Let's see how big of a noob he is. I'm trying to play defensively, but if we can kill some peasants, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, he's a total peasant because he's letting me kill his peasants. Now he's running away. So he's not getting full uptime on gathering. And his ally is helping him with archers. I need help, guys. There is 2 of them, at least. Not like they would be killing me already, but they could easily come at any second. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is a troll. He was just moved. I thought they removed him. Would be weird. Okay, I'll leave my swordsman here. Hopefully he doesn't die. But I need vision if they push me, and in the meantime I will try to take some neutral kills. Ideally clear the wolves in the back so they are not harassing me during the night. We also need new farm. Yeah, guys, try to clear whoever. That's always good. Should be a little bit more focus firing here. Otherwise you won't kill anything. No one is pushing me, so that's good. Unfortunately, our ally in the top right corner is fighting there. Maybe he's actually winning, so it might not be that unfortunate. This is cleared. Still no one pushing me. However, I want to start gathering something. Wait, what? Yeah, no player is here. The spawn is in the middle where the tower was before. So right below you. The Dark Tower map is deleted, or I don't know, I haven't found it in the default maps at least. So now we have this weird version. There is some wolves we could farm, and also there is the troll. Okay, that's not ideal. Don't have enough damage to really farm this troll fully easily. I can actually probably just kill him from the barracks. Might lose one archer there. Probably yes. Maybe not. Probably yes, okay. Oh. Full gold gathering already. I like that. But kinda weird.
Our forces are under attack.
I mean, like, I'm gonna farm so many neutrals here that it's pretty nice. Oh, not idle the bandits yet. And then I'm gonna kill them pretty easily, of course. 1v2 idly. While my allies farm the middle player. That's the plan for now. Could get cannons, but for now I'm trying to plan it without that. There is the tents. Yeah, we need more villagers, we need smithy, maybe second barracks, but can wait, I think. And let's start producing some swordsmen. We can capture this. That will provide some vision. Lots of skeletons, love to see that. That's just 3 gold, free experience, all the good stuff. Fortunately, the millionaires won't be leveled up if I play like this. There is still a corpse. Oh, the ogre. Might as well get reserve bows, but probably after we push. We could also wait if they want to push me. But they is starting, so let's quickly get the shields and prepare for a fight. Either they will push me or I will push them, but fight will happen no matter what. And we want to be prepared for it. At least one cannon is a good idea. I'm not getting a new farm now. That's not good. But yeah, I mean, guys, you don't have to come here probably. Just kill the player in the middle. I will take care of it here. And if they go help there in the middle, I will just kill them. Or at least that's how it looks like for now. I have shields. Okay, maybe I'm over-gathering wood a little bit. That might be the case a little bit, Middle player is fallen one, he will be fallen soon. Oh. Rogue doesn't have much, as it seems like. Well, he has expansion, so I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, and the purple is going to help in the middle, and now I kill him. Perfect. Simple as that. And actually Master Moise is probably still gonna kill them. They have zero defense here. He made barricades down here, some random tower, but he doesn't even have barracks here. That's just the easiest kill I ever saw. But yeah, that was already kinda predicted in the lobby, just based on the way they were talking. Ah, we found something actually. Wasn't watching for a second, so we lost some swordsmen here. That's just levels? Yes, some levels. Should still have more probably, but... Is he focus firing or attack moving? If he's attack moving, he's dead. I mean, I can't push into the barracks, but... So, okay, we pull back. Unfortunately, the push of Master Moist wasn't lasting as long as I expected. So now they will push me. So let's see if we can protect this solo, or if we'll need some assistance. I don't think they can push this, but they can try. Certainly no one is limiting them from doing that. Looks like they quickly changed their mind. They might try from another angle, for which I have my mobile archers ready. And also a cannon, just to make sure. He's standing here. I think we should visit him. Actually, I'll go on open field, why not? Okay. This is not too difficult. We lost the main building. Maybe I could have cancelled it to save some resources before. Outside of that, looking pretty fine. Let's get second barracks here. Maybe a few more villagers, farm, something like that. But by now there will already be some defense probably. They are building. I would like to get this. But... yeah, this is new function they added. You can't retreat with cannons while having other units that are not in siege mode. That's just stupid. Hopefully it's turnable off somewhere. I already have cannons and I'm just getting the siege, so I don't need it here, but if you guys need it in the middle, of course you can get it as well. Let's check the settings. Game settings. I don't think this is changeable. It's presumably a smart function, but it's actually making it harder to control the cannons. I mean, I don't make cannons too often, but when I do, I would like them to be easily controllable, ideally.
Research complete.
Okay, we got the artillery upgrade. Let's get archers at home. I need some defense for night, so we'll just cover that with archers. And we go for a push. Okay, once again, I have to move it manually. I think from here I probably won't have range here, but we should have some range. Actually, we have range. Okay. Good luck. We can also shoot here. I like the new visuals for the cannons, that's definitely nice. The siege mode shot. Artillery, not siege. Ah. I need to bring some swordsmen here for protection. We lose some units there, but that's fine. Let's see what the enemies actually have here. Oh, how is he still on the barracks? Maybe they actually made the artillery worse. Because he didn't really kill him. Or he just evaded it somehow, but still weird. Seems like they maybe destroyed the farm here. They are destroying another one. We don't have the best coverage of night attacks. Either it's less accurate or it's dealing less damage, or simply something is different with the cannons. But if it's weaker, it's actually good. Skeletons? He has already warlocks. That's not him, that's some orc player. But I mean, skeletons seem to die to my archers pretty easily. I don't know what they are trying, but it's not gonna work for them. Fully saturate this. Okay, full skeletons on me from behind is a bit of a problem, I can agree with that. But we are fighting basically a full 1v2 here while defending knight, so of course it's not gonna be easy. Yeah, definitely the artillery mode is much weaker, I would say. Nice. Achievement. Kill 3 units with 1 attack. Kinda surprised we didn't get that with the Ice Storm ability, but I guess that wasn't counting. Cannons were. There is the warlocks. And now we can finally bring more units from home that were defending here against the knight. I'm also playing this all on one base. It's kinda crazy. There is the guy from the middle, so you guys can attack there definitely. I'm having a bit of a problem against him, but we will manage. I will still kill him, I will just lose some cannons here. Seems like he doesn't even have shields maybe. I have basically like 35 archers with level 3. Basically unkillable without cannons. Maybe Deathcloud could work here when they have so many Warlocks and I don't have apprentices. Don't even have tier 3. I don't have tier 3, I don't have expansion. I'm really playing cheap here. What is working, so why not? Also only 2 barracks. No, I made 3rd barracks, I just didn't group them. Ah, seems like finally someone is coming to help me. So we won't be able to finish this alone. But they are basically dead already, so we definitely didn't need the help. So many skeletons, hopefully it all counts towards kills. Okay, I go back. You can go through the middle. Master Moise will appreciate your help, I think. I'm kinda running out of... Oh! Actually, no, I'm not running out of resources, I ran out of resources, that's a different story. We need to get the expansion finally going. Some players have 3 bases, I'm playing here with 1. He's playing there with bones. I mean, then you can help the red player. There is always someone to help. But I'm just enjoying splashing down skeletons here with my archers. Purple surrendered. Let's maybe one-shot the Warlocks. Maybe he won't move away. Ah. Didn't really move away, but also didn't get one-shotted. Oh, what is this? It's enemy. No, he's killing his, I mean the great out units, let's say. I'm kinda surprised how weak the skeletons are against archers, but yeah, I have level 3 on everything. Cannons are much weaker, but I actually think it's good. It takes time to siege something down before you could have just aimed 3 cannons on a barracks and one-shot 9 archers immediately, or 10. 8 or 10. Now it's actually playable, I would say, which is probably a good thing. Another player left, another player left. Okay, the blue left. That was the strongest one, I think. He actually had something, not like these guys. But okay, that is only the guy with the skeletons now, I believe. A decent amount of them. So we'll greet them with some cannons. He has only Warlocks, I think. He might actually eventually push me with this. It's just full skeletons from 2 sides now. He killed my melee. Ah, that is rock, okay. Eventually he decided to come. I'm still sure we would deal with it, but it was getting more sketchy, that's true. Too many bones. Yeah, I mean, knights definitely don't care about the skeletons. Archers were dealing with them also pretty well. Swordsmen were kinda falling to them, that's true. But yeah, I have basically the lowest resources except the green player, but by far the highest kills. We are just farming there from 1 base, so that was really nice. Definitely interesting game. Most neutral kills. Ava and orange player here. Same kills actually, Rock and Master Moist. Definitely interesting. I did nothing the entire game, Blue was just walling everything. Yeah, but he also has 13 kills, so he didn't do anything either. And he had no resources, so didn't really achieve much. Bunga Bunga isn't as good now, sadly. Yeah, interesting. It's definitely better than last week. No complaints about that. But we don't see that many... I think we haven't seen a single apprentice except the few ones I made in the first game. We definitely see Warlocks, but they are not doing that great, so... It's kinda interesting. I would like maybe 2 more games, then we'll probably call it, but... Oh, there is a 7-player map. No idea how that works. Hopefully it's not like 3v1 or something, but... Is there some info? No, okay. I mean, we won't be playing that, but... Kinda caught my eye, it's unusual format. I don't actually know what we want to play. Big War. Windswept Gorge. Maybe. Here you usually go into a really late game. Me going cannons actually fucked me there. Could have had like 30 manchas, but instead I built 10 cannons and they did nothing. I mean, cannons on my side were actually kinda useful. I didn't even make stables, I just was spamming cannons, archers and swordsmen, and I was able to push them 1v2. But yeah, they had fresh defense, so hard to count that. Alright, it was fun leaving now. GG's, yeah, thanks for joining us for a few games. You can of course come next week if you want for more. Probably. Usually happens on Saturday evenings. Mastermo is taking a quick break. No problem with that, you are already in the lobby, so that's fine. And who do we take here? Granders, Legendaries and Laserless. Laserlace. Rivenosa, Majorin forever, okay. Let's just do it first 4 against second 4. Some of these names we already know. If I'm there I will, okay. Yeah, we can of course go once we are all ready. I think Master Moise is still on his break. Okay, Master Moise is back, but now Roch took a break. So we are waiting more. They want orc human teams, but there is not enough humans for that, so we will adopt Master Moist. But I don't really want to do that. We are playing Master Moist, me and Roch, and Master Moist will always be orc, and I want to test apprentices, so simply won't happen. So let's go for it. 4v4. My camera is somewhere else. We are on the side, but this map could allow potentially some fun. But what does that even mean, eh? That's the question. Expansion here is pretty simple, but it's protected by archers. It's in the front, but across the whole map. We will need to get few swordsmen here. Who's next to me? Master Moist, then Roch, and then some random guy. Everyone seems to have good ping, which is always nice to see. We made one swordsman, we can feed that. And we definitely need wood. What am I doing here again? I have no idea what is the build order currently for this, and I don't remember the old one either, so this is pretty random, but let's test it. But we definitely didn't need more gold, we just need more wood. That's pretty obvious. And I kinda missed the right amount of wood here. We power build this with like 2 maybe. Getting into starving a little bit. But it's not excessive. I wouldn't do more sportsmen, let's do only 2. Not enough to clear any camp, but at least some slight protection if they like rush us or something. Mastermo is already clearing his camp with 7 warriors. So yeah, now we either make a farm or we try to save, but probably farm is needed. And once we finish it, we can focus hopefully on gathering enough wood for a lumber mill. Sawmill, but we also need 40 for the units. Yeah. And we also need gold now. I think we just have to do this slowly. Play without a lumber mill for a while, which is pretty inefficient. But I mean, for example, this guy also has a lumber mill, but he positioned it so far from the forest that it's pretty useless. But of course you still gather faster. Roch is starving. Oh, Roch is doing the same strategy as me, funny. But he is definitely struggling with food. We don't have that problem, but we don't have lumber mill, so kinda one or the other, not sure which is worse. I already have first night, but that's about it. So Master Moise is playing the most optimally here. Clearing his camps. Not taking expansion yet, but unlocking it. I'll leave the 2 swordsmen for defense. I always do. Yeah. Okay, I won't produce more. I will even delay my peasant. But we need lumber mill. Okay. Let's take 5. I'll build it here. Then all on wood. Or not all. Now what is this? 2 of them here and then on gold. Fine, fine, fine. But 2 knights won't save me. We need more. So now we are waiting for the lumber mill to finish. But yeah, seems like Rock's build order is a little bit more efficient. Because slight starving won't slow you that much as gathering slower basically. Just because you didn't want to invest into some building early on. I really don't remember what was the build order in the past 4 days, but of course I played dozens of games with this strategy in ranked games. Usually like 2 to 4 knights is optimal for wolves, not sure about archers, but actually Master Moise decided to clear it for me. Which is good that we can expand there, bad that we can't level up there. I don't have the resources for expansion yet anyways. But there is many lutherals on this map, so shouldn't be too big of a problem, we can just clear the whole middle. No one actually expanded yet from our team. Stealing your shit, sorry. Yeah. Is there any camps? Or is this just empty map? Seems like the second option. Maybe there is something here? No. No. Just empty.
Our forces are under attack.
Maybe I should have looked during the day and not when there is night everywhere and I don't see anything. But seems to be completely empty, so we are just wasting time here. Let's take 5 guys and let's start playing fun.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, there is some skeletons. Oh, I'm killing some random wolves here. Oh, there was actually another camp. Just didn't see it during the night. Yeah, so the corners are just some random roads that didn't lead to anything. So that's pretty lazy design, but okay. The 2 swordsmen can stay here, they didn't get any levels during the night, but fine. Mastermind also already has an expansion. Even second barracks there. And he goes for the middle. The problem is that in the middle there is lots of black towers. Or at least there were lots of black towers unless they changed it. Maybe they changed it to camps only. Because I don't see a single black tower, but there was like 10 of them, or 20. Maybe they changed it to just camps. That would make it stronger for my strategy, but overall the map would be less interesting, I would say. But it really looks like it. Or is it a different map? I don't think so. Okay. We just play with what we have. Also much more narrow, I think these mountains weren't this big. It was really wide entrance, like 2 towers here, 2 below it or 3. Okay, my allies are already killing someone. That was quick. The map feels and seems pretty empty. I must say that. Oh, the Knights of Rock for some reason retreated. Now the black player is, or the white player is killing our ally. I'm not sure what the... Oh, he was going for potions, okay. I don't think that was really worth it, losing a whole army of our ally, but... I should still be able to deal with it, I guess. In the meantime, I will try to see what I can do on this side. There is a cleared camp, kinda in the front. So that's an indicator of the enemies not being completely AFK. They have an expansion and they are pushing me. Can I push them back or pull them back? Because there is my ally that might protect me, so I don't really need to pull back and I can kill their economy in the meantime. I mean like whole economy. But of course my 2 knights here won't be able to protect me fully. Yeah, he's retreating. Of course his allies can also help him at home. It's not like it's a completely free kill here, but it's decently free. As I said, my ally might be able to do it himself against the enemy army. Where are Rock Knights? Also attacking somewhere, I guess. Another barracks. 3 more on wood or something, and I'll slowly start preparing for castle. Some archers, okay, enjoy that. Blue army dead, even better. There is some archers here, so if you have some shields or other archers, could be useful. Still explode that as well. Yeah, he will utilize the main building now, I don't want to rush there. Let's play a little bit more safe. Ah, that's actually only my second barracks, I thought I already made third. Not as good as I thought. No shields yet. I mean, you can still climb on buildings, so we are in a better situation than me, but... Okay, let me just destroy this manually. Our ally is completely dead. Roch is killing them at home, but that means he has also no protection. He's also dying, yeah. Not good. I have to destroy the bastion. You won't be able to get there with enough units probably to kill them. Or maybe yes, it doesn't really matter. I'll destroy it fast anyways. Tier 3 upgrade will take a while. And we also need night protection now. I will make third barracks now. We continue here. Or we can finish the blacksmith here. Forge. Defeated. Would be nice to have heals, but really not available yet. Have shields, nice. That will be useful because this guy seems to have lots of archers. I will let you tank once we face something. Of course, when there is only villagers, I will kill them. They have skeletons, okay, then I don't have a problem with it. They have one cannon there. He just went for fast warlocks. And some cannons to protect himself. But that won't be enough of a protection here. So I try to just climb up and kill the cannons. It should be good. I will try to farm the skeletons in the meantime. Let's get some population up. This. Seem to work kinda well. There is some archers on the top, but they're starving. Oh, Roch actually retreated across the whole map to protect himself. Yellow was defeated. This was yellow, I guess. No, we are attacking red, not yellow, I believe. Maybe it was yellow base. There is at least red units and there was one red barracks. There is a red expansion, and he's the one with the warlocks. No, he's the one with everything. I think monsters cannot climb buildings. They have decent HP, but should die pretty easily. Oh, what is this? Skeletons kinda farming me. Should have been more careful there. Defeated, who is left? green and I guess the yellow was the first one who we killed, maybe. And I think we defeat. Oh, we actually yellow was our ally. That's who died. So green and white is left. Less munchers. I don't really care about that. I have knights with levels, even though not that many here, but I also have ally assistants. Some random skeletons getting here on my base.
Our forces are under attack.
That will cost some villagers, but outside of that is fine. Where is my knights? My ally is dying here. Maybe we can heal him a little bit. He has good levels, so might be worth it, and also I might actually have time to find the low HP guys. Not as easy as healing your own knights, but it's fine. Worker limit reached. And this means we can bring all of our knights from home as group number 2. Also here we need saturation. Okay, GG. Mastermo is a little bit more resources, we are right behind him. Green actually most kills, by 3. Then me, then Mastermo, then Rock, then Mastermoist. Everyone else pretty much 0. Only 15 losses. Yeah, this strategy definitely works. But we aren't really fighting anything too strong. I kind of avoided the army of my enemy, and then the army got killed by my ally, and then I just farmed levels and continued finishing them, farming them, so that was pretty simple, but still pretty decent. Works if your ally next to goes warrior spam. Yeah. Also it's a huge map, I wouldn't probably do it on smaller maps. So yeah, let's go last one, guys. Let's host something. What do we have here? I guess we haven't played this actually since release. The Garden, kinda fun map, I think. Big Game Hunters 3 plus EC, you know. I think I will live without that. Let's try orcs now. I will just take a quick break, guys, 2 minutes, and then we can start. So yes, yeah, in 2 minutes approximately. Okay, I'm back. But doesn't seem like too many people are playing. Lots of in-game chat messages. Yeah, each time someone writes a message here in the in-game chat, it jumps down. So if you are trying to read all messages, it's impossible. That's not a good design. Okay, I guess we won't read all messages. But doesn't seem like we have enough people for anything. Direct strike mode is here in Scouring. Okay, if that is here, I would like to try that. Is it called direct strike? Direct strike 0.8. Direct strike version for the Scouring test version available without balance fixes. Will be updated soon. Boosty side link, etc. Okay. I suppose that's the only one. So we can try that if you guys want. I'm not sure on which map it's supposed to be played. Ah, this guy actually hosted it already. But we probably won't be able to play together then. And I'm not sure if we can actually find enough people for it. I guess we could play a 2v2 if we can close a slot. I don't know how to play, but I will try. I mean, basically how it usually works is that you, with some function, whatever, in some way you just buy units and they are produced on the battlefield and AI just fights with them against the enemy units. Farm is gold income, it's pretty simple. Farm is gold income, you build soldiers and they spawn in time. Okay, so farm is gold. They did some change. Okay. I mean, we have 6 people, so I will just ready check and we can probably go. Ah, couldn't build archers with undead. Wait, undead? Is there undead race? I think we are all humans, but maybe there is some special units. That's possible that you can make like wolves, undeads, trolls. Select humans again. Okay, we can select undead or forest. Let's try forest maybe. Okay. We have forest builder. We can make wolves. That's what I wanted. It's even in different languages. Build more farms, 2 more income, capture middle tower for gold. What is this? We can get fort, of course, charge upgrade. And can I build farms? Yeah. 500 gold. Can I see my income somewhere? How much does it give? That's what I'm curious about. But okay, let's just build one more farm. Wopley was actually one of the people who made it. Big orc. What is this? That's the battlefield? Okay, completely lost what's happening. What is this huge area and what is this small battlefield? Wopley community. Okay, this is just for fun, I guess. Pevzek. Did they use my name? At least half of it here. Looks like I'm killing balance, critical errors and bugs. That's kinda funny. But I think it has nothing to do with the actual mode that we are supposed to play here. Let's make wolves.
Job's done. Job's done.
You produce 3 units at once, which is kinda nice. Time to spawn, capture spawn. Okay, I'm not sure how this works.
Job's done.
But why only build one guy when it comes up free? Yeah, it seems like it builds free if you have the gold. If it's only gold for one, it builds one. It's kinda weird. But I guess it works, so that's okay. There is some wave. This is my wave of units. What are my allies actually playing? Undead and Orc, of course. What else would Master Moist play? They have Defender there. Orcs only, man, come on. Of course. Yeah, there is just a forest on the other side. This is funny. Wopley is a big troll here, killing everyone. If you put a worker on farm, you get gold faster, I think. You can get workers. What do you mean, the forest builder? I don't see income anywhere, so it's kinda hard to guess, but potentially. Yeah, you have a worker, I have a hero, so it's not that intuitive on my side. So yeah, who else is here? So Wopley is a big troll here, hitting everyone. Critics, community, bug reports, Pevzek, bugs, balance, and critical errors or whatever.
Our allies are under attack.
We should probably start building something. High Elf, Boompion, Grand Summoner, and Bandit. Okay, I think we want tier 2. And maybe like one more farm. My cannon is called Big Daka Boom. Great name, okay, okay. What is this? Overseer. That's a trap. That is a in development. Okay, that is just a dungeon. In development. Well, lots of interesting entities. Even the pit here. Defender. We can get cure for cavaliers, but I can't produce them, so I'm not sure what's the point of that. Maybe some units can use heal. Do we just make more farms, or what's the strategy? Maybe more bandits? Are they like frontline? They have shields, so I would suppose so.
Job's done.
They have the same HP as wolves, but no, all units have same HP. What? Maybe they can use the shields. Hopefully they can. What is this? Why is there so many units just running on us on the side? Oh, maybe you want to build on the side. Our ally is just building farms like crazy, so he won't be providing any units, I suppose. We have a leader here, who, I guess if he dies we lost. They have lots of archers. Maybe we made a little bit too many melee units. But I don't know. I have no idea how this works. Bomb Peon. Okay, that's interesting.
Our allies
I would like to make like one, if it's possible.
job's done.
You can't even move the units or anything, Or at least I haven't found how. Yeah, I'm not really sure either. It's just too wide. And they can avoid the towers, I guess, somehow. Through the river here with French units and start killing our leader. I had too much beer for this shit. Oh, we have munchers already? Okay. What is the... They have an army of elven heroes. High elf, that's unit I can also make on tier 3. And they just spam them on the edge of the map to avoid our tower, which they will now one-shot by the way. And now they are just shooting our leader who is melee and cannot... Or can he attack them? Okay, maybe he can attack them, but... Doesn't seem to... Undead King? Okay, I guess our ally also knows. He just spent 50 million farms and now he's making some Undead Kings. I don't think I will make more farms, I want to get summoners. Actually, I can also get these high elves now. Let's get 2 of them ideally. But I would like to move something, but I can't. Or at least I don't know how. I guess that's not implemented yet, maybe. Yeah, all units don't have same HP, it's just the placeholder back here. So something was supposed to be done by capturing these towers, I believe. But I don't know. Maybe you can do it when it's upgrading. No. Not sure how this works. Dispel, artillery. Mage tower level 3. What is mage tower? Melee tower, mage tower. Build units on the bottom, they skip all towers in middle. Yeah, that seems like it. I'm trying to figure out how it works here now. I guess you can maybe use these upgrades to upgrade the towers somehow, but... I don't know, I would guess this will be an upgrade for tower, mage tower. Can build trolls. I mean, at this point I just want to get to the last units, to be honest. But first I need to figure out how it works. If we lose, that's secondary. Looks like the Undead King is summoning some skeletons. And he also has shield. That's nice. Let's see if this upgrade will do anything. They are just spamming high elves. Who seem to be pretty decent. We have some shields there, but yeah, seems like full ranged army is the meta maybe. Okay, so I just researched some ability that probably no one can use, but it didn't upgrade the tower. Nah, I just don't understand this, to be honest. I think it was explained in the beginning, but... Ah. Upgrade, okay, there is a button, and I just didn't see it. And it upgrades from level 1 to level 3, okay, I guess level 2 doesn't exist in this game. Yeah, the archers will just farm us. I don't know if it's GG, maybe they cannot destroy the castle and it's required. So they will need to eventually get some melees, but... I think we are just dead here. I suppose our ally was the only one who played optimally here. Maybe I had the strongest race because the archers seem pretty strong, but I didn't make any of them. Okay, tier 3 mage tower. Can you finally make the units? Yeah, we can make grand summoners. It seems to have warlock unit. Appearance at least, which is weird when we are playing for nature faction, but... He just spawned my army before I was able to get him there. Ah, terrible. But it looks like all of these players already played this mode, or they are really fast learners. I have absolutely no idea what's happening. But I really don't think they can destroy the building with all those archers, so... I don't know what they wanna do now. Servant of Death. Another interesting unit, but only 80 HP and getting one-shotted, so... I'm not too sure if this is the best unit to make.
Our allies are under attack.
Oh, suddenly we have high elves. Oh, that's the enemy high elves. They are just standing on our spawn.
More gold is required.
Let's try a second Grand Summoner. Seems like it's actually behind the spawn. We are spawning in front of the units. You spam farms and tier 3 units. I think you spam farms and make archers. And then you make whatever melee to finish the castle. After you get map control. Grand Summoner doesn't seem to be doing anything. So that's just useless, and that's the most expensive unit by far. That also requires the tower upgrade. I'm not really sure what the other tower upgrades are for. Maybe it actually makes the unit stronger or something. But yeah, I guess we are supposed to mess these elves. A little bit too late for that now. And there is 50 of the enemy archers here. Even these big skeletons with shields and 2,500 HP are dying to it. So I really don't know what is supposed to deal with this. And he has so many of them. Yeah, he must have like 5 times bigger income than me, so obviously he knows what he's doing, but he didn't get a single tower upgrade, so that's probably not important. Boompeon is also kinda useless, I think that's against buildings. I didn't make any goblin warriors, but I suppose those are also useless.
Job's done. Job's done.
Need to place farms at front near main hall. I mean, our ally just placed them in the back. What was that? Do we have some AoE finally? That would help. Maybe the boom peons.
Our allies
But they usually get one-shotted before I can use them. But we can experiment with them a little bit more.
job's done.
These archers are in our spawn and our units don't hit them because they are in the front. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Now the high elves also have an ability. So even more powerful. How did he even get that? Unless there's any of these upgrades. Maybe it's the range tower? The hero tower. We're against Dinchi as well, so I bet he's laughing because he's beating us. I mean, it doesn't really matter how good you are on the normal game. The only thing that matters is if you already played this mode or not. Which we clearly didn't. While probably all the enemies did. So yeah, that was pretty terrible. Not saying the mode is bad, but definitely not really playable if you never played it. Easy, yeah. I really get an easy win there. Mode need balance and Polish, but seems cool. Potential, yes. What else is here? Additional Orc Hero Dark Knight. Same as Necromancer, but is mounted and moves differently. This seems like some campaign or whatever. This is campaign, Dark Emperor. English version of campaign. Heroic and Classic Co-op. Some Russian mode. 1v1. More resources, survival pack. 1v1 map. Mage campaign for playthrough. Demo. Looks like multiple campaigns, or at least some attempts for it. Another unique race mode. Besieged co-op. Random night creatures. That's maybe the mode Rog was talking about. These don't have description. 2v2 map. China version, okay. Last Refuge is a 2-player map Warcraft recreated, okay. Age of Empires map concept. Yeah, so, and then we have of course these mods as well. There should be the small MOBA somewhere as well, but I think this is probably the most interesting that we just played. From what we could have tried here. But yeah, I think that will be everything. There is another one, but I won't be joining that now, maybe next time. This will be everything for now. Search is actually third. Interesting, maybe he's not playing that much now. But yeah, outside of that, I'm definitely happy with the changes for casters. Could be definitely worse, and was worse. Master is saying, or I mean, I won't read it probably, that's why you wrote it to me in the Discord. But okay, I mean, I don't know why, but I don't really care. But you can send me a link if you want. But fine, yeah, I mean, definitely the changes are solid, not a big problem. I think the game is probably kind of fine now. I would just like to see the units, of course. They will be countering knights and munchers. Casters are probably fine, but we haven't really seen any apprentices, so not too sure about it. But yeah, we didn't really get into any late game against humans, so that's just kind of tough to test. Maybe next time. Waiting for you to stop streaming to steal your viewers. What a dickhead. I mean, we have 5 viewers here, so there is not much to steal. Mode needs to balance and polish. Yeah, games were fun though, yeah, it was definitely interesting. And yeah, we'll of course continue most likely next week unless something changes, same as Armies of Exile stream, same time, and hopefully there will be once again something new to test. Outside of that, thanks for coming, you of Fortnite or you CTF. I mean, you can go into Discord and try to find 6 people for CTF if you will success. I will join you guys. Outside of that, I will maybe do some rebalancing actually for CTF or create something for the patch release. And then I'll probably go sleep. But yeah, we can definitely do one CTF if we will have people. But not on the stream anymore. So yeah, guys, thanks for coming, thanks for playing, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.